Nurses on the front lines see the impacts of COVID firsthand, and sometimes they experience it themselves. Families and friends and colleagues of a former Dallas nurse are mourning her sudden death this week after she was diagnosed with COVID. Noelle Walker has the story.
You know, for her to be gone so young, this is just an absolute tragic thing that happened to her and her family.
30 years old, a mother of two, Mandy Brown became one of the many faces of COVID when she died yesterday.
It was just a complete shock to me because I had talked to her probably 2 to 3 weeks ago and didn't hear anything about the COVID diagnosis. She was such a dear soul.
Brown was a frontline healthcare worker. She was a nurse at Children's in Dallas during the height of the pandemic. She left for another nursing job in December 2020. Before that, Brown was a paramedic for CareFlight, working on ambulances that transport patients.
But she also spent time in our education department, educating other paramedics and EMTs. That's how good we think she was.
Jason Countryman was one of her trainees.
We know the dangers we're getting into. Every single call we go to is going to be different, and we accept those dangers. Kind of when we get into this business, we care more about helping people than we do ourselves.
We don't know where or how Brown contracted COVID or if she'd been vaccinated.
You know, I do not know. We did never broach that subject. I mean, I know that I am, and I've gotten both shots for the Moderna. But as far as she being vaccinated, I do not know.
Brown's family didn't want to discuss her vaccine status. Her mother spoke by phone about their loss.
She was a sweet, caring, loving, beautiful soul.
In Dallas, Noelle Walker, NBC 5.